Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zarango Maria Helen, and today I'm going to make a YouTube video about information sources and published information sources. And I've created a PowerPoint presentation about the topic, and this is my PowerPoint presentation. Starting with information sources, it's going to involve the types of information sources and the published information sources. So, what are information sources? Briefly, information sources are places or materials where information is obtained. The types of information sources: we have the primary sources, the secondary sources, and the tertiary sources. Starting with the primary sources of information, these are original materials or first-hand information. The examples include interviews, experiments, raw data, diaries. Like you can see, this is an image of the primary sources. This involve the first-hand, like people communicating to each other. You get the information from the person directly. Then we can go to the secondary. The secondary, this is interpret or analyze the primary sources. The secondary sources interpret or analyze the primary sources. For example, the textbooks, articles, and reports. Like you can see, this is an image of the secondary sources that explain and interpret these primary sources directly connected to the subject. Sources published in historical era, datasets, artwork, interviews. You can have a journal article about the sources published in the historical era. You can have textbooks, you can have TED Talks, you can have news stories, you can have podcasts, documentaries, non-fictional books, lecture, you can have a lecture, you could have magazine articles, or you can have educational blogs. Then the tertiary sources, these summarize or compile information from primary sources. Like I can say all the sources of information link to the primary sources. The secondary link to they link to the primary sources. Also the tertiary links to the primary sources. The summarize or compile information from the primary sources. For example, encyclopedias, dictionaries. Like you can see, this is an image of the tertiary sources. It says bibliographies, chronologies, directories, dictionaries and encyclopedias, fact books, indices, and abstracts. Then you can go ahead and look at the published information sources. These are materials printed or digitally distributed to the public. Examples of published sources include books, journals, newspapers, magazines, online articles, and others. Characteristics of published sources: they're reviewed and edited, reliable and credible, widely accessible. They can be gotten by anyone, like they're widely spread. Structured format. Then can go ahead and look at the importance of published information sources. They provide verified information, like information is certified and correct, useful for research and education. You can use them for research. They they enhance knowledge and learning. You get to know more about what you not sure or what you don't really have idea about. And in conclusion, uh, information sources help us understand different, like the information sources and published information sources help us understand different information sources and also help us in finding accurate and reliable information. So uh, don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel for more educational videos. Thank you.